Alright, so this is going to be a tutorial for the Avatar's Love, and it's going to be in the key of D major, so the two sharps are going to be F sharp and C sharp. And right now the term is getting away from me, but I think they're called arpeggios to start. You're going to play 3 of them, and the first one's going to be F sharp, D, and F sharp, and this is middle C, so a high F sharp, a D, and a high F sharp, and you're just going to play them together, starting with the low one and ending with the high one. And the next one, you're going to jump down just a little bit. You're going to play D, A, and D, one after another, starting with the low one. And the third one is going to be A, F sharp, and A, all one right after another. And after you do those 3 things, you're going to start playing chords. The left hand's going to come in and play D and A, with a D and an F sharp in the right hand. And all of these chords are going to be held for 4 beats. The next chord's going to be an F sharp octave with F sharp and A in the right hand. And then move back down to D, A, D, and F sharp. Then on the left hand, you're going to play D and F sharp with C sharp and A in the right hand. And D and A in the left, and D and F sharp in the right. An F sharp octave in the left hand, and F sharp and A in the right hand. D and A in the left, and F sharp and E in the right. Then D and F sharp in the left, and F sharp and A in the right. And you're going to jump down in the left hand and play a low D. And then jump up in the right hand and play high D. And you're still going to be playing chords in the right hand, but now the left hand is going to have a little bit more movement. So in the right hand, it's going to be F sharp, A, and D all played together. And you're going to start in the left hand with this D right here. F sharp, and then A and C sharp together. And the right hand is going to change to G, B, E, with an E in the left hand. G, and then B and D in the left hand. And the right hand is going to change to F sharp, A, D, with an F sharp in the left. A, and then D and F sharp. And the right hand is going to be G, B, E, with a G in the left. B, and E and G. And then throw an F sharp in there to finish that part. And at this point, the right hand's going to move a little more than the left. So you're going to have D, F sharp, and A in the left hand played together as a chord with a D in the right hand. C sharp, A, F sharp, D, C sharp. And then you're going to play A, but you're going to also play an A and a D in the left hand. F sharp. And then the left hand, you're going to play C sharp, F sharp, and A with a D in the right hand. C sharp, A, F sharp. Move back up to D in the right hand, but you're going to have an A and a D in the left hand. C sharp, A, F sharp. And in the left hand, you're going to play D, G, and B together with a G in the right hand. F sharp, G, D, G, F sharp. And then quickly, you're going to play G and D, and then B. And then it's going to be D, G, and B in the left hand again with a G in the right. F sharp, G, D, and a G in the right hand, but with an A also in the left hand. F sharp. And then you're going to play G, F sharp, D, and B quickly right one after another. And then you're going to play D, F sharp, and A in the left hand with a D in the right hand. C sharp, A, F sharp, D, C sharp. And then with this A, you're going to play A and D in the left hand, F sharp. And then it's going to be D, G, and B in the left hand with a D and an F sharp in the right hand. C sharp, A, F sharp, and a D in the right hand and a C sharp in the left. C sharp, A, F sharp. And for this part, again, the active hand is going to switch. The left hand is going to move a little bit more. So in the right hand, it's going to be F sharp, A, and D, starting with G in the left hand. F sharp, G, A, B, A, B, C sharp. And in the left hand, you're going to play F sharp, B, and D. And you're going to play that with a D in the left hand. C sharp, D, E. And this next part is going to be just the right hand. You're going to play D and F sharp together. E, F sharp, 3 A's, E, F sharp, C sharp. And this next part's kind of hard to replicate on piano, but what I did, I just played a G octave really low 4 times. And in the sheet music I have written, it's played G's back and forth. So you can do whatever sounds better. For this next part, you're going to have E, G, and C sharp in the left hand, and a B octave in the right hand. The 2 hands kind of overlap for this part, but it'll still work. So you're going to play all that together. C sharp. And with a D octave, you're going to play G and B in the left. E octave. And then an F sharp octave, but you're going to jump down in the left and you're going to play A, D, and F sharp. A in the right. And you're going to have C sharp and A in the right with A, C sharp, and F sharp in the left. A in the right. And then G in the right, and you're going to have D, G, and B in the left. And then you're going to play this B by itself. C sharp, D, and it's going to be E, A, C sharp, E in the left with a high A in the right. Jump down here and play F sharp, G, A, and back down to F sharp, but with this A. Then you're going to have a B and a B, an A and an A. And to end the song, it's going to be a D octave with A, D, and F sharp in the right hand. So I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, I can try to answer them in the comments, and thanks for watching.